So, it's the end of the world.
Yes.
Is the pub the best place to be when disaster strikes?
It seems to be, if you watch our films. I'm not sure in reality if it would be. The reason we chose it for Shaun of the Dead, because it's a very secure place, it has big heavy doors. And in The World's End, it's mainly because Gary won't let them stop doing the pub crawl, even though, you know, the galactic apocalypse is happening around them. So it's probably not wise to go to the pub. I'd stay with your loved ones, maybe build a bunker, something like that, a little bit more practical.
Have you been on a pub crawl? I mean, what is it, 12 pubs?
I have. Not for years, though. I'm not a drinker anymore, so it's not something I would do now. But I remember the impulse. I can't quite understand it, but I remember what... I think basically it's a way of denying the fact that you're drinking so much. If you make it a quest, a mission, then drinking 12 pints is not as sad as sitting in one place and drinking 12 pints. It gives it some credibility, when really what you're doing is drinking 12 pints.
Talk about the relationship between you and Nick. I mean, you know, throughout cinematic history, we've had great team pairings.
Yeah.
What makes you guys work off each other so well?
We're friends, you know, and we have been for a long time before we started working together. We met and we were buddies for, you know, I'd say 5 or 6 years before I, you know, offered Nick the role in Space and said, hey, why don't we work together? You know, we can hang out more. And he was fine, I'll do that. He was a waiter at the time. He decided why not have a change. And that was the beginning of our working relationship. So what it's fundamentalized by is a genuine friendship and affection. That's more important to us than anything, you know. So we could never work again and we'll stay friends.
And just talk about zombies. I mean, there's this resurgence now in so many different movies. You know, you have a little bit of that in here.
Yeah.
What makes them interesting adversaries?
I think because they're us, you know. They're us. They're the personification of our greatest fear, which is our own death. And, you know, they're a very, very weighty metaphor. And I think more than any other monster, they represent something that we truly fear, which is our own demise, up and walking towards us, you know. So they strike a chord. And, you know, Edgar and me were there with the sort of, I guess, the rebirth of it all, along with Zack Snyder and Danny Boyle in 2004. But we have to thank George Romero, who's the guy that really started it all, with Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead. He's the true progenitor of this craze, and you know, I don't think he gets enough credit considering he's invented an entire mythology which is so healthy today.
Is it crazy being here at Comic-Con?
It's lovely. I love it.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I saw you.